The hottest new restaurant in your city doesn't exist. It has no tables, no waiters, no storefront, and no address you can visit. In fact, you will never see it. Yet it might be the most popular burger joint, pizza place, or salad bar in your neighborhood. This is not science fiction. This is the world of the cloud kitchen. A world where some of the most successful brands on food delivery apps are actually ghosts, operating out of unseen, industrial warehouses. And they represent the future of how we eat. For over a century, the formula for a restaurant has been the same. Find a great location, create a beautiful dining room, hire friendly staff, and serve delicious food. It's also one of the riskiest and most difficult businesses in the world. The upfront costs for rent, decor, and equipment are massive. The profit margins are famously razor-thin, often as low as 3 to 5%. Most new restaurants fail within the first few years. But the explosive rise of food delivery apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Deliveroo created an entirely new kind of customer, one who experiences a restaurant only through their smartphone. This seismic shift paved the way for a radical new business model. The cloud kitchen, also known as the ghost kitchen. A restaurant with no front door. So how do these faceless kitchens, often hidden away in industrial parks, manage to outcompete the traditional restaurants we know and love? How did removing the dining room create one of the most efficient and scalable models in the food industry? And what is the secret that allows a single kitchen to operate dozens of different restaurants all at once? That's the question we're answering today. To understand the genius of the cloud kitchen, you first need to see a traditional restaurant for what it is, a bundle of different services. You're not just paying for the food. You are paying for the experience, the ambience of the dining room, the convenient location, the service from the waiter, the music, the decor. The problem? For a traditional restaurant, these non-food parts of the bundle are incredibly expensive. The number one cost for most restaurants is rent for a prime, high-foot traffic location. Then there's the cost of furniture, lighting, and interior design. Then you have the salaries for all the front-of-house staff, the hosts, the waiters, the bussers. For a customer ordering delivery from their couch, all of these costs are completely irrelevant. They don't care about your decor. They don't care about your friendly waitstaff. They only care about the quality of the food and the speed of the delivery. Cloud kitchens execute a brilliant strategy of unbundling. They surgically remove the most expensive and, for the delivery customer, unnecessary parts of the traditional restaurant model. First, by eliminating the dining room, they eliminate the need for all front-of-house staff. This drastically cuts labor costs. Second, they engage in real estate arbitrage. They don't need a beautiful storefront on a busy street. They can operate out of a low-cost industrial warehouse or a shared commercial kitchen in an area with cheap rent. As long as that location is within a dense radius of delivery customers, it's perfect. This move alone can slash a restaurant's biggest expense by more than half. The result is a lean, hyper-efficient operation. A restaurant stripped down to its absolute core function, cooking high-quality food, fast. A traditional restaurant is defined by its physical space. It has one brand, one menu, and one identity. A cloud kitchen has a secret weapon. It operates in the digital world, so it can be anything it wants to be. This leads to the model's most powerful advantage, the multi-brand strategy. A single cloud kitchen can operate dozens of different virtual restaurants from the exact same location, often using the same core ingredients and the same staff. Imagine a single kitchen. In that kitchen, they have chicken, rice, avocados, tortillas, and various sauces. On a delivery app like Uber Eats, this single kitchen can appear to the customer as 5 completely different restaurants. There's Wing Dynasty, selling spicy chicken wings. There's the Burrito Bandit, selling chicken burritos. There's Salad City, selling healthy chicken grain bowls. There's Avocado Toast Express, for the breakfast crowd. And there's the Chicken Soup Spot, for late-night comfort food. To the customer, these look like 5 distinct businesses competing with each other. In reality, they are all coming from the same kitchen, cooked by the same chefs. This is a strategic game changer. It allows one kitchen to dominate the search results on delivery apps, catering to multiple customer cravings at the same time. More importantly, it allows for incredible agility. A cloud kitchen can test a new restaurant concept with almost zero risk. If the burrito bandit isn't getting enough orders, they can shut down that virtual storefront overnight and launch Mediterranean chicken skewers the next day. There is no expensive signage to change, no new dining room to decorate. It is the ultimate lean startup model for the food world. Traditional restaurants run on experience and gut instinct. Cloud kitchens run on data. They are tech companies as much as they are food companies. They leverage the massive amounts of data generated by delivery platforms to make smarter, faster decisions. First, they use data to identify market gaps. They can analyze what customers in a specific delivery zone are searching for on apps like DoorDash. If they see thousands of searches for vegan pizza but only 2 restaurants offering it, they know exactly what to do. They can spin up a new green slice pizza virtual brand in a matter of days to meet that precise, unmet demand. Second, they use data for dynamic optimization. They can A/B test menu items to see which photos get more clicks. They can adjust prices in real time based on demand, a practice known as surge pricing. They can offer targeted promotions to specific customers to drive orders during historically slow periods, like a rainy Tuesday afternoon. Finally, they use data to streamline operations. Every step of the process is tracked and optimized. From the moment an order comes in, data informs the most efficient way to cook the item, package it, and hand it off to the driver who is already waiting. The goal is to operate with the ruthless efficiency of an Amazon fulfillment center. This data-driven approach removes the guesswork from the notoriously difficult restaurant business. Let's connect all the pieces. Cloud kitchens unbundle the traditional restaurant to slash the 2 biggest costs, rent and labor. They use a multi-brand, virtual restaurant strategy to maximize revenue and dominate digital storefronts. And they leverage data to operate with the precision and efficiency of a tech company. And that is the secret. The genius of the cloud kitchen model is that it fundamentally redefines what a restaurant is. It treats the restaurant not as a hospitality business, but as a logistics business. They are, in essence, fulfillment centers for food. The kitchen is the warehouse. The chefs are the assembly line workers. The ingredients are the inventory. The delivery apps are the e-commerce platform, and the drivers are the last-mile shipping network. By stripping away the romance, emotion, and physical experience of the traditional restaurant, they created a model that is perfectly and ruthlessly optimized for the age of instant, on-demand delivery. If this breakdown is delivering some serious insight, satisfy our appetite for growth by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. The brilliance of this model is how it dramatically lowers the barrier to entry into the food industry. An aspiring chef no longer needs $500,000 and a 10-year lease to launch their dream. They can now rent a small space in a shared kitchen and launch a virtual brand for a fraction of the cost, testing and iterating in real time. This allows for an explosion of creativity and experimentation in an industry known for being slow to change. The broader business principle here is a masterclass in the power of platform-based ecosystems. The rise of massive platforms like Amazon, Uber, and Airbnb created the infrastructure for entirely new types of businesses to be built on top of them. Cloud kitchens are a native species of the food delivery platform. They simply could not exist without Uber Eats and DoorDash providing the customer interface and logistics network. The lesson is to look at any dominant digital platform and ask a simple question: what new, hyper-efficient business can be built on top of this existing infrastructure that was never possible before? If you learn something new, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategy breakdowns. And let us know in the comments, what company's strategy should we unlock next?